what do you say we get locked in? It's Tuesday night, and they say Tuesday night's for fighting. But unless you're Caitlin going for a layup, I say maybe put down the fisticuffs, pick up the white and leather orange, because we came to ball, and y'all, we're going to ball hard. But hey, let's be gentle, okay? Look, the ladies came to play, and the lady baller shot callers have shown up, and they have shown out, and they have shown us that they are large and in charge like Charles and or Marge. And unlike Tony Danza, but more like Angela, they have answered the question, who is the boss? That's right. It is the Next Talent League's Women's League. And you know what? We're going to get a little rowdy today. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Let the girls be girls. Slam. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Let the girls be girls. Yeah, we're going to get crazy. We're going to turn it up to 11 on a Tuesday. We don't have tacos for you. No. But we've got the Next Talent League's Women's League. So we've got one question for you and one question only. Are you ready to get down like a cloud like Charlie Brown and turn your frown upside down? Because it is time to put the kids to bed and wake up the neighbors. It is time to break forth the rhythm and the rhyme. And it is time for the ladies to shine. So you know what time it is. It's time to get down to that white and orange leather beatdown. I am Logan Summit, and you know what? I do like a taco. I really do. But you know what? It doesn't have to be on a Tuesday. Don't you tell me what to do, tacos. I will enjoy you any day of the week. And with that, let's speak to the 2018 NBA 2K champion. He is the one who helps me figure out this game of NBA 2K, figuring out those X's and O's, well, the triangle, squares, X's and O's. Oh, man. He is the Han Solo to my Leia, and he is Yeet Not Gaming. What's up, champ? How you doing today?
Man, good as always, man. Love to be back. Finally get some hoops in early in the week. Good feeling as always.
Hey, we're gonna hoop, and we're gonna hoop it up, and these ladies are gonna keep their hoop dreams alive, because each and every single time that the ladies load up and get locked in to the Next Talent League's Women's League, they are making her story. And this season, it's gonna be a battle for supremacy, so we can see who is going to be the evil stepsisters and who will be the Bellas of the ball. We're gonna find out who's gonna be the fairest of them all. And tonight, we've got a little tat-tat-tat, a little back and forth. We're going to find out who's the guard. Who's the best? We're guards. Who's the best guard? Well, we've got Oracle Guard against Empress Guard tonight. And you know what? Who do you like? Let's just cut down the trees in front of us and get right to the meat of and the crux of the question. And that is, who do you got winning the series tonight?
Man, this is a tough one. This is a very even matchup. We got some good players on both sides. So District, the power forward for Empress, and then of course we got Girl Gone on Oracle. So if I got to pick, I'm going with Oracle, just because they got a little more skill in that backcourt, and I think we're going to see Girl Gone have a good performance.
And we've been waiting for her to stop passing the ball, stop passing the rock so much, and take a little bit in your own hands. So we'll see where Girl Gone is today. Look, she's been around the block once or twice. She knows the deal. So let's see if she can step up and get crazy. And with that, let's check in on the game. Let's get down to that white and orange leather beatdown. It's Tuesday night basketball. And we've got the Women's Next Talent League in full effect. And here we go. Like I said, Empress Guard against Oracle Guard. Oracle Guard out of the blocks and moving early. They've got 6 points to Empress, just throwing up a two-banger right there. We are a minute down in the first. We got 4 minutes to go as Girl Gone makes a big pass in the paint to the post Malone, and we get a two-handed dunk because green hair just don't care. 8 points to 2 right off the rip. Oracle is taking charge.
Oh, yeah. And then I saw just in the right corner, I got the both screens out there. Girl Gone is averaging a double-double right now with 14 assists, 13.9 assists, really. But the fact that she's going to call a lot of screens, she's going to call a lot of cuts and back doors. And, like you said earlier, man, like she's going to pass the rock. We'll see if she can put the ball in the hole a few times, though.
I'd love to see her do it. That was some excellent timing, and that wide open coverage gives a nice hefty 7-point lead early out of the gates to Oracle guard. We've got 3 minutes and 18 seconds as Swag has shown a little bit of that swagger. Find at the top of the key. Are we going for a shot? Nah, we're going to throw it down to Queen in the restricted zone. Ain't so restricted for her. She gets 2 points for her troubles. All right, girl gone.
A little different lineup from Empress guard. I don't know if I'm tripping, but it seems like they got a different core out there.
You know what? I haven't. Let's see. That's a name I haven't seen quite yet. We've seen some unfamiliar names popping up from Empress. We'll see if that's going to help or hinder their gameplay and their game plan today. Yo, Vampire, a little fake, throws it out to the corner, and we get a lane dunk. That was a big lane dunk. Once again, green hair just not giving a. 13-6 right now. Oracle guard is in complete control really early out of the gates. If I'm Empress, maybe even taking a timeout to recollect themselves at this point may not be the worst idea. As a reach and foul gets called on. The truth, Ruth. That's going to be our first first technical. And yeah, you're welcome for a good Spike Lee reference, everybody. All right, Swag throwing the swagger out by the hash line. We don't like to call it the Stephen Curry line. Finds the top of the key. It's not going to find a home, and we're going to get an offensive interference violation there. Oracle guard will get control of the ball. Girl gone is going to get this because she is going to dictate the pace of this game. And like my good counterpart said, she's averaging a double-double, so she knows how to pass that rock. And we just want to see her put a couple more in the back of the cylinder as she gets her pocket picked. And we're going the other way in transition. Double hand, two-hand, slam. Thank you, ma'am.
That's the pass back. Yep, called it.
All right, well, there you go. And it's 15-8 right now, a 7-point lead. They've been keeping that 7-point lead in top control with Oracle guard, really doing it. Not being able to find a home from three-point land over there for the Empress. They got to make up some points here. I even wonder if they go to the 2-ball, forget about the 3-ball right now and just work that post. And the Queen 6 gets blocked, and we're going to have a shot clock violation anyway, so we're all good in the hood. But that was a big no-no. That was hey, you can't come into my paint. This is my paint. I'm painting fences today.
I won't be surprised if they start getting District a little more involved on the offensive end, calling some raps or anything to get her out of the corner, get some easy buckets going. Because she knows you're going to make a big difference on the defensive end like you see there.
Yeah, girl gone, finding the cutter in Miss Vampire, but she sucks the blood out of that little frame by stepping out of bounds. You can't do that. That's a no-no. Don't go out of bounds. All right, Swag in control, trying to dictate the pace of this game, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. The Truth, Ruth, with their second personal and second team. Actually, they're the only person fouling right now. And you have mentioned that you wanted to see the district get more involved, and we've seen her show up and really show on as a player. So you know what? I'd love to see them get district involved as well, as Just Sade finds the corner. And a nice little shake and bake dribble move to find the lane, but it goes out of bounds and the Oracle guard will take over.
Ooh, easy one.
That's an easy one. Going green, grab a shillelagh. Somebody find that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and get that leprechaun to give you some more green, because that was green all day long. And they going to need more of that if they hope to catch up. As Swack is going a little back and forth under the sea, a little pop fake, kicking it out to Queen on the elbow. We find District in the corner, stepping up. It's only for 2 points, but it's green all day long.
That's a good shot. It's good we're seeing Girl go and put the ball in the hole a little early, too. I think it might be her ball trail is like the rainbow ball trail. I think that's pretty cool. So, yeah, maybe that's inspired her to shoot the ball a little more.
I am a big Muppets fan, so I hear Kermit the Frog singing in my ear. And I feel like Kermit the Frog would be a great mascot for any of these Lady Baller teams because he's green. And that is a big two-hand slam. You can do that all day long. Holy highlight reel, Batgirl. That's getting it done right there as we get a big-time pass down in the lane, finding that Post Malone and putting that jam in. They're coming back. It's 19-13 right now. Oracle Guard only up by 6. They have been in control with basically 7 points this entire time. And that is not going to find a home right there. We've got a new 5 minutes on the clock. The first stanza is down. Now we bring ourselves to the second quarter, trying to find our way to the half. As Bean Cash, we're going to see a new name out there on the floor. Haven't seen that one before. Swack, a little back and forth, little crab walk, and a big pass out to the corner, district return. But we're just going to play catch. It's going to find its way right back to Swack, working from the wow, 1 second to shoot, in and out, but Queen grabs a big rebound. Big, huge block in the stocks. And just Sade is going to find that ball in transition all day long. Big slam right there. Oracle Guard is looking good, yay. Right off the blocks, it's 21-13.
Oh, yeah, playing a lot of D. I think that's the second or third block we've seen out of her in the paint this first half. So she's playing really good defense just to start things off.
And as you have mentioned plenty times before, that was a great pass to District, and District had that ball all day long. They were all alone like Tory Lanez at prom night. Look, you've mentioned it many, many times. If you play defense, you will create some offense for yourself as Girl Gone gets down into the paint and kicks it back out to Vampire. Vampire missing that. Big rebound in transition. Huge steal by Vampire. She wants a second chance. Second chance going over to Girl Gone at the top of the key. Grabs it and gets that rainbow, but doesn't get it to fall. It was slightly late on that one as we find Swack in that right-hand corner, kicking out to the hash, and Swack making their way to the hole and decides against it. Comes all the way back out to kick it down to Queen at the elbow. Swack looking at their right-handed elbow and can't get it to fall. Queen doing her job, gets a huge rebound, and we find 3 from outside. And now we've got ourselves a timeout by the Oracle Guard. Good timeout, Ye? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that was a great timeout. They're seeing District starting to get more involved now. She just knocked down 2 threes in a row. I think Girl Gone's doing everything in her power to get everybody in the offense. So she's sitting cuts. She's hitting people on backdoors. Calling some Dexes for Vampire. I think she should be a little more aggressive, though. She has that badge. She got to keep looking for a shot.
So Ye's over here going be aggressive, be aggressive, and we'll see how that happens because we're back to zeros, kids. It's 21-all. We got blackjack around the table. We've got less than 3 minutes to play in this half, and it's tied up as Girl Gone from three-point land can't get it to find its home. Find your home, Happy Gilmore 2 just said. And we're going to do it again because everybody's throwing up bricks. It's Brick City, baby, and it's not Method or Redman, I'll tell you that much. District returns, finds a big steal right there, and they find themselves cutting 3-on-1 in the paint. And another brick.
She had the right corner wide open. Oh, what a jam.
Yo, big time slam jam. Thank you, ma'am. That's the slam and jam. You might as well join a sorority right there. 5 slam and jam. You're doing that all day, making it look easy. She did have that corner open, decided not to go for it. The 3-on-1 may have been a little bit too much for us. Swack's trying to make it happen. We got 5 to shoot on the clock. From the elbow, in and out. Somebody make me a yellow brick road because we've got a lot of bricks being thrown up right now.
I didn't even know that she could get the animation on that guard. I was like, she looked like she went up like Shaq.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, girls looking good for three-point land out there. Might as well be candy land for them. It's 26-21. Oracle Guard seemingly back in control right now. As Bean throws it around a little bit and gets a nice pass out to the corner all the way up to the right-hand hash, and Swack says, I got this all day. What was it? Were we trying to get a little alley-oop going? What just happened there yet?
Yeah, I think she went for the lob. It just they didn't get the animation where the center actually went up with a dunk animation. She just kind of caught it. But I think that was the intention. At least, yeah. Well, I hope.
And we love to see that from the ladies because the men don't do nearly enough of that. But the ladies, they'll alley-oop all day long. They get, look, they got the old school Nike Reebok pumps on. They're pumping them up. They know what's going on over here. It's 28-21, and just like that, Oracle Guard is 7 points in the lead again. After we were at zeros, they just took control again. If you're Empress, you got to slow them down, and I think what they need to do is provide a couple stops and maybe go back to some slips, some trips, and get that 2-ball under the. There you go, the 2-ball to the center, right there in the paint. Give me some Post Malone love. That's what I want to see a little bit more from Empress Guard. What do you say?
Yeah, because they don't really got much going on in their backcourt right now. It seems like the sole contributor of the scoring coming from Queen at the center position and from their corner players. So when they are scoring at the backcourt, it's mainly on breaks when it gets stopped. So if they're able to make something shake in the half court, the guards at least, it's gonna be tough for Oracle to compete with that.
Girl Gone finds a lane and says, "Ho, hold my beer. I got 2 for you." Girl Gone's looking pretty not gone at all. She is totally in it and locked in it. I love what we're seeing from Girl Gone. We need to see a little bit more from the rest of the kids.
I definitely agree. I mean, they're holding up a little bit. I mean, 11-6, so she a few of them on some cuts, and they're getting some baskets here and there. They keep leaving her.
Yeah, they keep leaving her wide open. I mean, somebody ask her to dance because she is wide open and seemingly all alone. Miss Vampire gets the screen and just gives it to the lady. They just handed it off like a running back to a quarterback to a running back. And Girl Gone is looking at the top of the key. Will she throw it up? It's going. It's rainbow all day, but it's not finding a home right now. We got ourselves a reach-in foul. Robles will have their first personal second team, and we're gonna go to the line for this. They are up 7 points. Well, they knocked it down to 6. They are free throws. Swack proving that with 1, 2 times a lady, and it's 5-point lead for Oracle Guard right now with 10 seconds left in this half.
Yeah, Girl Gone's getting some good shots. She's just not knocking them down. She's shooting 25% right now from 3. The looks are there. Like, she hasn't taken a bad shot yet. She got to keep shooting, keep firing it.
Swack's got 5 assists, but not doing anything on the points. Bean not doing anything on the points. 3 assists. Man, well, you got to do something about that in the second half. And they have cut the lead to 3, though. At the end of the half, they cut the lead to 3. Look, they are not running away with this. This is not a runaway train gone wild over here. This is definitely a very catchable game right now. Girl Gone looking good, getting it done with 11 points, 6 assists, on pace to have a double-double all day long, maybe even a triple-double. Hey, it might be a good day. You won't have to break out the AK like Ice Cube said one day. I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing over there. Oracle Guard is looking good. Empress keeping in it, but hasn't been in control of this game at all.
Yeah. Oh, that's a crazy photo. Oh, it went in. Good shot. Yeah, I think we've been seeing a lot of the front court really do most of the damage for Empress. District and Queen making up most of the scoring. I think they got about 16 combined. Getting a lot of rebounds, getting a few stops. And I see District walk away with a few steals. I mean, but, Girl Gone, she's keeping the team in it.
Yeah, she's doing some good things right now, and you gotta love the way that Girl Gone and Vampire and District are playing all together right now. But with that, Empress is in 1 point away from getting involved in this game. Big pass downtown in the lane at the Post Malone in the paint. The restricted zone not so restricted right now, as that's a big 2 points for Oracle Guard, 34-31 with 4 minutes left to play in the third. Big putback, can't find a home, and we're going to get ourselves a shooting foul. Lady D, it's on you. And Queen 6 will go to the line. They're free. Let's see how many of these freebies we can take home with us. Uno.
That was a great rebound animation she got.
It was fun, wasn't it? And that's what you're supposed to do, ladies. You're supposed to hit both of those. And with that, they are 1 point behind Oracle Guard. Big steal. This could be the momentum shift we've been waiting for. Big pass downtown. Big two-hand slam. Shaq said, "Watch out, little woman. I got the lane." That was huge, and they are in charge. This is their first lead right now, 35-34. Empress Guard with the lead and the rebound. They need to slow it down. Slow it down, Swack. What do you think, Ye? Now they're in control. They can dictate the pace, and they need to do just that.
Yeah, a lot of their offense is me and Randolph for their defense. A lot of stops. You see it every single time they get a steal or get a board, they go and score on the other end. They just got to keep getting stops. I think they're doing the right thing on defense. Just got to be able to score in the half court.
Well, their 3-ball game ain't working, and that was a big Dominique Wilkins 2-hand jam from the back of the bottom of the shoes to the back of the head, baby. That was looking sweet. Look, they just missed. They just missed a 3 again. Not just now, but previously. And I think they were getting away from that 2-ball game that got him here and got him in charge. It's 37-36, and Empress is once again in the lead. But Oracle Guard still looking to take back that lead as we get ourselves an illegal screen. Lady D held and walked. You can't do that. You can't hold them and walk with them all at the same time. I know you wanted to hold hands. It says it on my profile pic, too. I do enjoy long walks on the beach. But you can't do that while you're trying to set a pick.
That's right. I think, and another thing they've been doing, they've been confusing. Oh, wow, Swag's in the back now. It seems like there's some miscommunication out of the corner. It seems like they keep dropping off the district and they're getting the easy slips, too. So they're starting to work a little bit more of that half court, these Empresses.
Well, and Oracle Guard's just showing off some very, very pretty passing. Gino Oriema would be super stoked right now. But they are 1 point down, and Queen 6 makes that bucket look so easy. Buckets for ducats, 42-39. They got a 3-point lead right now, Empress does. And if I'm Oracle Guard and Girl Gone, I'm calling a timeout, and I'm talking this over because something just ain't working. Great putback. That was a huge putback. They needed that right there. But they're still 1 down. And another reach and foul. It's the truth, Ruth. 4th personal, 2nd team. Truth is looking like they may foul out here if they keep that up.
Yeah, she had to be more careful. She don't want to get kicked, especially out of a close game.
Yeah, and we haven't even gotten to the 4th yet. Great putback. That was a 2-hand slam. And they're apparently all out of bubble gum right now because they are trying to kick some rear end. 44-41. It's 1 minute 33 left in the 3rd stanza of this first game. They are playing a best of 5. We'll keep it here for as long as we can tonight. Enjoy this Tuesday night Women's League because this is the best NBA 2K you're going to get in the entire world tonight. It's right here at the Next Talent League. Get involved. Great passing, but we're going to have a 3-second violation. That is the second time we've seen that this game, and you know what? You got to be a little bit. You got to keep your head on a swivel, and you got to be conscious of that 3-second violation because you do not want to give up easy points like that in this close game.
Yeah, I think Oracle's defense is kind of crumbling right now. It's like they're getting buckets so easy now. Like Queen is getting easy slips to the basket. Whoever's playing out the corner on defense just doesn't want to rotate, and they haven't ran any rotations. They're just getting what they want on the outside of that block.
They got lucky with that district because district found that back lane and was all over it. But look, what Oracle is doing was what got them here. They're just trying to get it. I mean, what Empress is doing is what got them here. They're just trying to get it down low. Get low, and it's been working thus far. Queen 6 able to get. Look, there's a slip off. Stepped out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds. You can't have that. You know, it's 0-0 right now, tied at 44 with 40 seconds left in the 3rd. That was a mental error, and you can't have that. And now we've got a big back-to-back steals. Yeah, that was back-to-back steals. They're stealing Jordans out there, taking your lunch money. Somebody's not getting chocolate milk at lunch today. Oh, big cut. The Lady D finds the lane, and 2 points for her troubles because she's running like 100 meters. Oh, from nowhere, from behind. That was great. You love to see it.
Yeah, I think that's her 3rd block. It seems like she's either giving up an open lane or getting a block.
We're going to have a shooting foul. That will bring them to the line and give them a chance to get back in this bad boy real quick. 45. Are we going to tie it up? We going back to zeros at the end of the 3rd? No. But we got one more for your troubles. You do not want to give up a foul in 3-point land, ladies and gentlemen. It does not work out for you. It's 46-46, 3.9 to play in the 3rd. Big last shot here. Throws it on up on a wing and a prayer. And it does not find a home. We've got a new fresh 5 minutes on the clock. The fourth stanza is about to start. It's zeros on the board, 46-46, as Girl Gone is about to take her team into hyperdrive right now. Miss Vampire over in the wing, kicking it back out to the opposite wing. Girl Gone on the right-hand side of the court, making it happen to the right corner. Yeah, Girl's thinking about it. A little pump fake and thinks better of it. Out to the left wing. Miss Vampire's got 5 to shoot. A little crabbing. Going to go back out to the three-point line, and it is not going to find that cylinder. And here we go. Man, that's the passing you need. That's what Empress needs, right? They need to get into that paint and kick it out to a wide open three-point play.
Yep, really executing on the break. I need Vampire to, step her game up a little bit more. She only has 3 points right now, 5 assists, but she's not either getting enough looks or she's just not taking enough shots. So I think now that she has Badge, it's important for a Girl Gone to start getting more involved. Maybe set some off-ball screens for her.
And there we go. Queen 6 gets it down into the right underneath the basket, kicks it all the way out to the left corner, and Swack's looking at the top of the key. And they really want to find that left corner, and Swack finds that lane back out to Swag. And we've got a fresh 24 on the shot clock as they get denied. Big time denied. Lady D out to Ya Girls. Ya Girls finds Miss Vampire at the top of the key. What are we going to do? We're going to find a home? Yes, we do. It's so good for 3 right there. Can't feel a thing right now because she's gone green. It's about time. She needed a little numbness in her life. It's 51-49. Oracle Guard has taken the lead over. This has been a ping-pong battle to the death late in this game with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to play in this fourth. Ooh. Not going to find a home. Yeah. Not going to find a home. I think the 3 ball hasn't really been working for either team consistently in this game. I think just playing the cutters, playing the slips may be the best way, and just securing those 2 points. That's a great play by Lady D, but can't get it in there.
A lot of defense being played last minute.
A lot of defense being played, and you love to see it. District kicking it all the way out to Swag at the, basically we'll call it the top of the key, with 9 to shoot. Gonna find a lane? What just occurred? All right, you got to explain what that was.
I think she tried to throw a lob again. Just not getting the right animations for it.
Yo, the lob ain't working today. The lob is a little bit loopy today. It's just not. It's listening lazily to the left right now. You can't get a lob to land. Did you hear the alliteration that I just threw down? It's a lot of L's, ladies. Oh, I did it again. All right, here we go. It's 54-49. Oracle Guard in control somewhat. Queen 6 is finding that paint and finding a home for that ball. I want to see that every single time. If they just come down here and find Queen 6 in the paint and every once in a while she dumps out to a three-point land, I think that Empress could really find themselves a home, as just Sade gets smack whacked and put back in her seat right there.
She got the craziest layup animation. I think she wanted to shoot a midi there, but it's just trying to drag her in for the layup.
Yeah, it looked like she wanted to pop, stop, and drop one, but it did not happen. It's 54-53. Girl Gone almost gets her pocket pick, kicks it out to Vampire, top of the key, trying to swim around. The slip to Lady D, finds herself in the paint, all free, baby, but not free for the other team because she just got 2 for her troubles. Big pass down low to Queen 6. We're seeing it all day, and all day long it's good. 56-55. I think right now that needs to be their dominant. Woo! Yo, defense is top dog right now. They are playing great D. Now they just got to get that ball in transition. Let's go, District. Boom. There you go. District returns that ball to its home for a couple points.
Was that District that got the block there?
Yeah, District's just doing it all over the court.
Oh, she's going absolutely crazy.
Girl Gone finds the screen with just not a good pass out to the corner. It just got stolen. I mean, man, they took the fat laces out of their Snickers on that one. It's 59-56, and this is a good timeout. There's 1 minute and 1 second left to play in this game, and it is too close to call. So somebody call the Ghostbusters because they're in control. I'm just saying somebody needs to take control of this game late and right now. Miss Vampire looking to do just that with a 3 that's not going to find a home. But Lady D doing her job with a big rebound, giving it back to Miss Vampire. Miss Vampire finds Girl Gone. Girl Gone looking... She's got 5 to shoot. She's taking her time, finds the cutter and Lady D slams it home. That's a big D in the paint, baby.
Girl Gone became way less aggressive this half. I think after she missed a few, she just stopped really pulling. I think she got to look for a shot more.
I don't know. I don't have faith in Miss Vampire's shot here going late. I want to see somebody else shoot this late ball right now. It's 59-58. We've got 22 seconds left to play. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Girl Gone! That's huge! That's huge! That's huge! What a big cut. And Girl Gone finds herself with a home with 2 points in the paint. Whew, that was huge right there. 17.9 seconds left to play with 1 point separating these two teams.
They got last shot. Oh, wow.
That was a big, strong putback slam for 2 points, 61-60. They're going to have last shot here. Girl Gone needs to control the clock and control the ball as much as possible. This could be for all the marbles that the kids don't play with anymore. Let's find out what happens. Vampire finds Girl Gone under the hoop, and they let time lapse. No! They let it lapse.
No, God, please, no!
Oh!
No!
What just happened?
No!
Talk to me. Talk to me, champ. Talk to me, champ.
Well, you really saw the defense come out from Empress Garden, and it took away the aggressiveness from Girl Gone. First half, she was taking a lot of shots. Second half, she was just relying too much on the cuts. Went back to her old habits. Vampire wasn't able to convert, didn't really score the ball much. It seems like they only started to really get like points from cuts from the corners and maybe from a steal here and there. Not so much scoring out of the backcourt, out of Oracle. And then the Empress guard, the way they were able to play defense and the way District stepped up, big moments, got that big steal underneath the basket, followed it down, ran the entire floor and got a bucket on the other end to take the 1 point lead. And also Swag stepped it up too, was able to call some good plays, get her teammates involved, was able to find some easy buckets down the stretch. So definitely got to take the nod. Queen 6, great game, 22 points, 13 rebounds, big game from her. Just need more from that backcourt from Empress Guard, and I need Girl Gone to keep her head on straight for Oracle.
Yeah, I mean that was just at the end of the day, that's a mental mistake, and they're gonna wish they could have that back. But that all being said, really like the Queen 6 being down low in the paint. She's finding the slip. She's cutting. She's finding her way underneath that basket. And you know what? If she finds somebody free sitting out by themselves on the corner, they're dropping and popping threes, which is good. Now, the problem with that is you actually have to get them through the cylinder as well, which neither team was really throwing up the 3 ball with much success. I'd love to see some 3-point percentages because it wasn't strong at all. So when you can't get the 3 ball to fall, what you need to do is you need to rely on finding the cutter, using screens and slipping off of those screens. And they did. And I think they found a home with that system. And then when they tried to get away from it every once in a while and it didn't work out, that's where that back and forth, that teeter-totter battle to the death, if you will, came from. If one of these teams would just commit to a solid game plan of either the 3 ball or the screen and slip method of just making sure we get the 2 each and every single time down the floor, then the defense will have to be the deciding factor in this game. And I think that really will benefit one of these teams more than others. I'm just saying.
Yeah, our front courts definitely made big plays on both ends. It seemed like they gave up the slip a little too easy. Queen got some easy slips throughout the entire game. But whenever they did have time in the paint, like your girls, I think she finished with like 4 blocks which is kind of crazy in a game of 2K this season. It's hard to get blocks this year. So the fact she finished with 4 is outstanding. They just got to clean up the rotations.
Hold on. We have seen one player get 5 blocks in a game. I just want to put that out. We have seen one player get 5 blocks. So, hey, 4 is admirable. And you know what? I know the men ain't doing it. So but I did want to point out, we do have a lady baller shot caller. 5 in one game.
That's true. Maybe 5 is a record. 5 is a record. But they also got to clean up the rotation. It seems like there was times where, they would leave district wide open and a slip open at the same time. They didn't really know whose job it was to drop on the rotation and who was supposed to move over to the corner. They got to clean that up on defense too.
There was a lot of open looks, right? Lots of open looks, but the balls weren't falling. I mean, we had a pretty low scoring game right there, right, bud?
Oh yeah, I got like a string right here. It's crazy. But yeah, I think
don't pull on it, or you're going to be naked in a second.
Yeah.
I know I'm turning 46 tomorrow in a few hours, but I feel like your dad right now. Hey, you got to cut that, okay? Don't pull on that, all right?
That's true. It was frustrating. I had to get rid of it. It was bothering me. But no, I think you're right. I mean, 60-61 is a comparable game in terms of like scoring the ball. But it seems like it was just a crazy amount of stops. It was also a lot of early possession just ending in cuts. So soon as the guard reaches half court, send the back door and just throw it. If you're at play in the back end, if you're a district or if you're, your girl sitting on the back end there, you can't allow that first. You're not too worried about the guards coming off the screens and really shooting. All 4 guards wasn't really scoring off the pick and roll like that. So take those cuts that happened early in the possession away. And then at the end, everybody has to take their own cut, or you have to be able to rotate and make sure they don't get any easy buckets. If both teams do that, it's going to be a very gritty, old Detroit Pistons style game of just heavy shots and rebounds.
Now you're speaking my language. You start talking about Isaiah, Bill Laimbeer. Give me a little young Dennis Rodman in the mix, man. Yeah, now you're talking. John Sally. Sorry, you got me all excited. And while we're here, we've got a minute in between. I do want to say what's up and congratulations to the Boston Celtics for becoming the most historic basketball team in all of basketball. Look out, Lakers fans. That's right. You've only got 17 banners hanging in your stadium or arena. Guess what? The Celtics are about to raise their 18th. So congratulations, Celtics. You made it happen. You beat my Miami Heat. So... But, hey, we'll see you next season. A great series. But you know what's been an incredible the WNBA as well. If you're not watching basketball right now, stop what you're doing because you're about to ruin the rhythm and the style that I'm used to. Look, you just missed a great season from the men, and the WA is in full force. And right here, we've got the best WNBA 2K in all of the land. It is the Next Talent League. And if you want to keep up with us and make sure that you know everything that's happening, you got to go over to NXTLESP.com. That's NXTLESP.com. Say it with me one more time. NXTLESP.com. NXTLESP.com. Kind of feeling myself on that one, not lying. All right. And of course, you can hit us up on Twitter. It's NXTWL Pro-Am. Get involved. Next Talent League. We've got the Women's League. We've got the Men's League. Make sure that you head over to the Most Vicious Players on Instagram and all of the lands so that you can keep up with all of the ins and outs when we're not broadcasting live. You'll be able to catch with all the reviews and all the behind the scenes, all that interesting gameplay, the tat-a-tat, that IQ, if you will. They're going to drop that knowledge on you over at the Most Vicious Players. That's right. The MVPs doesn't stand for Most Valuable Players. Don't be a hater. Be a player and find your way over to the Most Vicious Players. And while you're searching on the interweb, remember there's much better things to do than just buy stuff. Yeah, you can also go over to CESIesports.com and tell Gordo that we sent you over here at the Next Talent League. All right? Yeah, we're coming back with just a little bit more. And this is the Next Talent League. We've got the Empress Guard against the Oracle Guard on a Taco Tuesday. No tacos, but we've got balls. And they are big, white, and orange leather balls. And they are balling hard because these ladies are in control. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere unless it's to the bathroom or to the kitchen. Well, welcome back. We had to take off our basketball sneaks, our kicks, if you will, and put on our dancing shoes and do a little cha-cha. But we're back and we're ready to get involved. We are here at the Next Talent League's Women's League, and it is a Tuesday night, and the league is in full display. The regular season is in charge, like Charles and or Marge. And like I said earlier, look, our league is like, we answer the question, who's the boss? And it's not Tony Danza. No, it's Angela. If you know that reference, guess what? I'm turning 46 tomorrow. You are old too. Congratulations. Welcome to the party. Now, tomorrow I turn 46, but the day after that, we've got something really exciting going on here for the league, for the company. And you know what? For all of us that are sports fans in general, crypto's coming on out to Viva Las Vegas. And I will be helping host the NFL Alumni Association's Huddle Up. It is a networking thing that goes on once or twice a month. And look, let me tell you, Las Vegas alumni of the NFL, they are very, very active, very, very active. And they're very active in caring for kids. It's a great charity. And all of this great networking stuff benefits caring for kids as well. So you can come out, if you're here in Vegas, come to View Studios. That's VU Studios on Thursday night for a great networking experience. And you can also demo and see and talk to all of us here that have something to do with the Next Talent League. You'll be able to check out the broadcast. You'll be able to check out the Meta Arena, the Metaverse Arena done by our good friends over at Spatial.io. If you want to sink your teeth into the Next Talent League and you're here in Vegas or in Southern Nevada, come on by Thursday evening, starting at about 5 o'clock at VU Studios. And you know what? We'll be there with the NFL Alumni Association. I'll be helping to host, so you'll hear my voice from the rafters. You'll know exactly where I'll be. And of course, our good friend Crypto will be in the house figuring it out. And we're going to even bring out the financial guys. Maybe even Bobby K will be in the house as well. The great Bobby K on full display. So if you're not doing anything on Thursday night, you already know that if you're in Vegas, Huddle Up, NFL Alumni Association, do it with the Next Talent League. And of course, caring for kids. I mean, are you not going to do it for the kids? Shame on you. Do it for the kids. There you go. So it's all good in the hood, man. And look, I think that 15-minute break that we took was because, to be honest with you, 1 point with 1 second left. You got to throw the rock up. They didn't even get a miss. They didn't even get a miss. The rock was in their hands. It was like cradling a baby Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He needs to find a home, okay? Put that big boy through the hoop and get yourself 2 points. Now, that's got to be demoralizing. And as a team, when you get back into that locker room, can you cut the tension with a knife? Like, what's that locker room got to be like after just a whoopsie daisy like that at the end of the game?
Yeah, I mean, that is just game one. So you live to fight again. So Not a moment to really go into a panic. They know where they messed up. They got to be able to continue to score. I think Girl Gone has to continue to be aggressive. Wouldn't be surprised if District starts focusing more on those cuts or start playing those back end cuts a bit more. So Girl Gone and Vampire might have some easy threes off of the pick and roll. So let's see if they're able to score the ball a little bit more effectively this game. And let's see if Empress, stays on the gas. So if they're able to get stops like they did last game, big game out of their front court, let's see if they do it again.
Yeah, I mean, if they can put their pedal to the metal and keep 4 on the floor there, they may be in control. They got the first game. We're looking at, I think it's now a best of 3, by the way. We may have said best of 5, but you know what? Somebody's got to celebrate a birthday. All right, let's see if Empress Guard can keep in control. Let's check out the Battle of the Guards right here at the Next Talent League. All right, they've already tipped off. We've got zeros on the board with, just 13 seconds have been played in this first stanza of the best of 3 second game. Empress Guard did pull down the first, and they are not going to pull down 2 points, but Queen 6 showing some patience, getting Empress Guard on the board early and often. We got to see more of that from Queen 6 this game, right, Ye?
Yeah, she had a huge game last game, 22 and 13. Let's see if she keeps it up. As you can see, already District sitting back. She has the utmost faith in her lockdown to get a stop up there. So I can say it'd been a little tougher on Oracle Guard to score to keep up with the prowess of Queen 6 in District. But if you keep giving her the slip like you're doing now, I mean, She's gonna have a field day.
And District looking for that 3 out there in no woman's land, but we'll give it up to Swack from, well, we'll call it the elbow, but it was a little bit of that free throw line. Miss Vampire looking for Ya Girls down there at the Jenny on the block, kicks it back out to Miss Vampire. And she's going to be at the top of the key looking for someone to pass to. Finds Ya Girls with a big alley-oop from the corner. Oh, they mean business. Throwing it down. It's 2s on the board. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left to play in this first stanza. Almost a steal right there. But that was a big alley-oop from all the way from the corner, man. Do you throw down alley-oops that size? Because that was large, baby.
It's kind of crazy to throw the lob from the corner, and District was sitting low. She could have played it, but I mean, she's got the best animation possible for the lob. But I wouldn't be surprised if next time they threw it, it'll get stolen.
Yeah, she was thinking get low, but she was like, I got this. I'm just going to throw it in the air and wave my hands like I just don't care. And we're throwing up bricks right now, but they're getting rebounds. Offensive rebounds wins basketball games, and Queen 6 is doing it. She just got 4 back-to-back right there as we get a big turnover. Just Sade throwing her hands up and pulling down a rock. Miss Vampire is going to look to do a little bit more damage this game. Passing it over to Girl Gone, over in the wing in the right, finds her way to the top of the key. Finds Miss Vampire in the corner. Miss Vampire finds him down low. Green hair don't care. Get it done. Greener than the other side of the lawn. And it is 6-2 right now. Oracle Guard showing up and taking control early as Truth gets a reach-in foul. It's their first personal and first team.
Yeah, definitely a gritty game to start things off for sure. They really got to get a body on Queen. She just underneath the basket, just dead zone. It seemed like every possession she's getting a free look at a rebound.
Queen looking at the elbow 5 to shoot all the way out to the left corner. Swag throws it in. 6-5. Looking good from downtown. Julie Brown putting that highlight reel together. Girl Gone is going to take control of this game, but not so easy. Hold on a second. All right. They got a steal at half court, and we get a backcourt violation. That's what just happened. If you're wondering at home what occurred, we had a steal at half court, and it created a backcourt violation situation. And now Oracle Guard has called a timeout, and I think, I'm okay with that, really. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left to play in this first right now. 20 seconds they'll have on the clock as they pass this ball in and attempt to get it going again. Right up to Miss Vampire, who goes from the right to the left wing and a little behind the back, a little shake and bake down low, and just gets trounced again. That's another big block. We are seeing blocks all around, man. Just call her Jenny.
Oh yeah, definitely gritty, man. Getting a lot of like half court steals, getting a lot of blocks underneath the basket, offensive rebounds. They're throwing some elbows. They're getting dirty.
Yeah, it's somebody call Caitlin because she's seen this gameplay before. It's getting nitty gritty, and we love to see it. Down in the left corner there, just Sade thinks better of that shot, brings it all the way up to Girl Gone at the elbow, passes out to Ya Girl, and we're back to just Sade. They're bundling up on that right corner, and you know what? They're not going to take the insurance bundle. They're going to go for the 2 points. They missed the 3, but hopefully they'll save money by switching to Progressive. I'm just saying, Progressive, where are you? Swack down low, and Ya Girls with a big heads-up play, puts a hand in the air, wave it like you just don't care, and you come down with a rock. Will she throw it down? Now she'll kick it out to Miss Vampire in the left lane. We're at the corner. Girl Gone and Miss Vampire showing some time. We got a bit of a screen. It doesn't get her completely there because she was slightly late. She was open, and we're going to get another out of bounds. The ball has been traveling out of bounds way too much. I just want to put that out into the world.
Yeah, they got to be able to knock down some of these threes off the pick and roll. I mean, you gotta make it easier on your front court to force that power forward to step up. Both Girl Gone and Vampire.
Yeah, and Oracle Guard is just playing superior defense right now. Empress Guard is just playing superior defense right now. That's just how it's happening. Queen 6 with 4 to shoot. Let's see if it finds a home. Well, it was still 5 to shoot. Here we go. Yep, finds the lane. All right, gets in there. And with that, Empress Guard has taken the lead 9-8 with 25 left to play in this first stanza of the second match. Remember, Empress Guard did take the first one by just 1 point. So there's not too much separating these two teams as of right now, as Miss Vampire showing a little bit of that happy feet motion up there. Girl Gone from way downtown. No Julie Brown. It's not going to happen. Swack the other way. Out to Bean. Bean looking good. Bean can't find a home for the ball. And we're just going to go back and forth right now. Let's play ping pong, kids.
Yeah, she passed up an open look there. I think she thought she's still going to have it after the pullback. But, I mean, they were able to contest her shot. But she's coming off of that screen wide open. She just got to look for it early.
Yeah, I mean, the open shots are there. They're not finding it. Oh, man, once again, slam, bam. Chris Rock slapped in the face by Will Smith jam. Like, that's what's happened down. This is very disrespectful. Caitlin, where are you? Sorry, man. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going back to it because it's been dirty out there, bro. And she, you know what? You got to give her credit for getting back up because she got clotheslined the other night. Yo, and the best thing about that clip was the defender was looking at the ball, but did not swing for that ball at all. Just swang for her face. Looked at the ball, swang for her face. Anyways, this is getting nitty grit. District finds a lane down low in that Post Malone area and ties it up 11-11. Might as well be zeros. Look, low scoring once again. 4 minutes left to play in this half. The first half of the second game, and a big steal right there by Swag. Swag gets it over to Swag. Swag shooting for 3. Free breadsticks for life! Yeah, that's right. Go to your Olive Garden. You just won free breadsticks for life with that 3-pointer. 14-11.
Such a dogfight. It seems like every play is just like so much defense being played. I think I think she has to utilize her center a little bit more to help get up the court, just to find some easy for her. She's working off the off ball really well too. Like if they're able to find her, she can get some catch and shoot situations going too.
Almost a steal right there by Oracle. And you know what? As I said it, let's do it. And let's do it 2 times the charm, baby. Back and forth, back and forth. Scratching the needle against the record, and it's making a song. Swag trying to find a lane. Going to come all the way back out, trying to find a cutter, and we're going to get ourselves a reach and foul. It's the truth, Ruth. She loves to foul. Look, I don't want to take Ruth out to dinner because I think she might get a little crazy and throw those breadsticks around. Probably, and if she doesn't like the soup, it's getting poured on you. She's dangerous out there, everybody. Dangerous. Miss Vampire with a big throw to a big cutter, and Girl Gone, and she threw up a nice 80s style jam right there.
Yeah, definitely got to get more of those to get going. And then same thing on the other end with with Empress guard. Like Swag has to get going off the pick and roll a little bit more too, but she's getting bailed out off the slips. So if the slips continue to be there, then so be it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you gotta make it easier in your front court. Start scoring the ball for yourself or getting your guards involved.
Well, Queen 6 doing exactly what she's supposed to do. And Swag has 3 points, whereas Swag has 7 points. I just want to clarify that for everybody. As Girl Gone is going to try to find a 3-point play right there, and that was not going to be what she wanted with a late button press on that bad boy. She was open for it. Kicking it out to Bean. Bean going the other way. 3 in the corner, and oh man, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, because that found a home. Get down tonight, boom. Girl Gone coming back the other way, behind the back, and we're gonna get ourselves a reach and foul. This one's from Swag, first personal, second team. It is 19-14 with 2 minutes left to play in this half.
Oh, good shot.
That was a nice shake and bake. You got to hit that. Again, the timing was slightly early on it, but it was a wide open look. You got to make that play. Look at Queen 6 down there. Downtown, sitting in the paint and just loving that post Malone. You know what? I want to see more of that from Queen 6 all day long. Give me the fresh 2. Just Sade making it happen. Pass gets kicked off of somebody's leg. It looked like a kickball, actually, to be honest with you. And just like that, we're going to go back the other way. Big steals all day long. I want to see what the stocks are for this game. That's steals and blocks, baby, because they're doing a lot of that.
One thing I do like that both teams are doing, whenever another team gets the other team gets some momentum, they're calling a timeout and trying to figure something out. It seems like every time they've done it up to this point, they usually convert and start scoring the ball and fighting their way back into the game. So let's see if they do it here. We're also seeing Swag really step up at lockdowns. She's keeping Girl Gone on her toes. Got a couple steals. Got a few fast break buckets and off the a few corner threes too as well. I mean, she allowed that one, but hey, you live with that. She hasn't really shown that she can work out of the pick and roll on offense, so you live with that.
I want to see more from District. District only sitting at 5 points, and you know what? I literally said it out loud, and it came to fruition. Maybe I should say more of that. It's 26-17 right now with less than a minute to play in this half. Girl Gone finding Miss Vampire on the left wing. She's going to find the top of the key. A little pump fake out to the Ya girls sitting down there in the left corner, in and out, and a big rebound and pass in transition. Almost a steal there. Does it get it? Yes, they stole transition. Swag trying to find a lane. No, 3 ball. Yes, it's good. Timing excellent. Coverage wide open. Yo, Empress Guard is taking control, bro. They're crumbling. It's 29-17, 15 seconds left. Oh, big block right there. Just Sade kicking it away out to Girl Gone. Girl Gone says, no. That needed to hit for her. Yeah, that was tough. That needed to hit. That was, man, that could have ended this quarter the way they really wanted, instead of a reach and foul and allowing Empress to get one more shot up. Maybe, and they do. We'll call it a stop pop 15-footer that does not find its home. Oracle Guard with 17 points. Empress Guard sitting at a pretty 29. District returns 5 points, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, whereas Girl Gone 9 points, 1 assist, and 0 rebounds. Man, it's going to take Girl Gone to do exactly what she was doing in the first game if they are going to hope to get back in it. Now, we did see in the first game, we did see it get closer in the late stanzas. So one can only hope that Oracle Guard is not going to just give up, as they do not give up right there. But Empress Guard gets 3. And a big steal for another 2. Make it 5 points all day long. I don't like to do math, but I can do that because I got 5 fingers, baby. Count them.
Yeah, she has 5 steals right now, man, and you can just tell they're playing super frustrated. Swag has 5 steals right now, and I think the big factor is that they eliminated those cuts. See, District, she's playing really low. Every time they send a cut, she's sending back on it. So you're forcing the guards to really work out a PNR, work out the top of the key, and they just haven't got anything going, missing a few open looks.
And finally, Ms. Vampire being able to get involved in the action. 33-20 right now. That was a big 3 for her. 4 minutes left in the third. It's 13 points, though. It's a lot. I mean, we've got time on the clock. And but you got to stop that because that is, woo, like that Ric Flair drip. I mean, it is just moist. It is dripping all over the court. Somebody put a towel down.
Yeah, she's getting more confident that she has bad, and they got tired of watching the slip go, so power forward sitting back, that she's taking advantage.
I mean, but that's what you have if you can stop the slip. Don't trip on the slip. Make them play the 3 ball. Just cover it. And with this in and out, look, they're getting no love from this hoop right now. It's 36-20, 16-point division between Empress and Oracle right now. As Swack is just putting on a dribble. I thought we were watching and 1 for a second. We were putting down so many dribbles. And they find the open corner for to extend the lead to 18 points. If I am Girl Gone, I'm calling a timeout right now.
Yeah, they got to at least maybe run a play here, maybe do something. You know they're sitting on the cuts. How about you get your corners to wrap up for a 3? Maybe set an off ball, slip for your center. Do something just to get everybody moving. Look, that's a good move for Vampire. Just got to knock him down.
Yeah, it's got to find a home. Big pass to Swack. Swack kicks it back out to Bean. Bean trying to find an open shot. Will kick it over to the right. Swack doing a little dance, make a little love, trying to find it open. Big screen right there. And you know what? Does not find a home, but Queen 6 is there to get that rebound, and that big rebound is dope.
Yeah, Queen 6 is really showing out this game.
Yeah, I feel like Queen 6.
We haven't seen her perform at this level, at least in broadcast, but she's definitely showing that she's she's a powerhouse down in that paint.
Well, we knew from the combine and we knew from her story, I should say, excuse me, ladies, that she has a storied career here in the NBA 2K world as far as the women's divisions are concerned. So we knew that she could show up and definitely show out, and she's doing just that right now as District retrieves the ball on the wing and decides to get it to Swack. Swack all the way over to the left corner. That's not going to find a home, but District able to get that rebound and kick it out to the top of the key. Swack sitting at the hash line. Look, can you make a Stefan shot? Maybe, but maybe not. They're playing a little back and forth right now. 1 to shoot on the clock, and they get it up, and Queen is there. Queen is everywhere. Oh, another rebound! Another rebound! Is that 2 or 3 in this section of the game? You know what? Give me 2 points too, Queen. Give me 2 points too. 5 to shoot. In and out. They are up by 18 points, though. It's 40-22 right
now. Yeah, she's snagging with ease, man. They got to get a body on her. They also. You need whoever's playing out the corner to kind of help, come down and help, because, she's not there. They're not able to get a box out on her, and she's down there one-on-one with the power forward. Somebody has to drop and help her out.
Girl Gone got a little push from District there. No foul on that. I saw it, though. Girl, I'm with you. Oh, trying to get that steal, but that's going to be a reach and foul. Third personal, first team right now on K-Robles. I kind of like saying that name. Girls is doing some things over there. Got some points on the board. I believe that's 9. Swack going to try to find a lane, but just passes it into the waiting arms of Girl Gone. And Girls a little patient in the paint and getting it done, throwing it down for 2 right there. 40-24. We've got less than a minute to play in the third. Swack going to take a look at the top of the key, a little crabbing, not going to have it happen, gets stolen, and we'll get a transitional take foul right there, which will put Dominique Wilkins up on the foul line. Dominique, not like Shaq, but throws it down in the hands of Miss Vampire. Getting it done and going green. Girl Gone to a big pass. Yeah, big pass. Miss Vampire can't get it done right now, and it goes out of bounds. Oracle guard will take the ball. I just Empress is making this look easy right now. They are in complete control of this match. This is not the game that we saw last game. This is completely different. I don't know what happened to Oracle guard. I'm going to assume it was the fact that they didn't put up a shot with 1 second left to play, and they lost by a point. The mental side of esports does not get talked about nearly enough, and it is such a big part of it. We talk about it in sports, but only recently. So we really need to talk about it more in esports, because the mental game and the mental strength and the mental fortitude, that I can't say that today. Stick-to-itiveness that you need to be able to pull yourself up by the high heel straps and get back in there, okay? And they're doing just that, but it might be a little too late as we call an end to the third quarter. Big slam. I love the alley-oop. Give me an alley-oop all day long. All right, we put a fresh 5 on the court. It's the 4th. And look, if you're Oracle guard right now, this is your last chance. You got to make something happen or you're done. It's over. Call it a day, Sade. It's done. What are you doing if you're Oracle guard right now?
Yeah, just like they just started pulling it together. It's kind of late. I mean, they only got 30 points, but hey, they're not out of it yet. They got to string together a few stops. They can't let things like that happen. And they got to keep finding good quality buckets. Vampire missed a few open shots. Girl Gone missed a couple open shots. Got to knock those down to kind of claw back into this.
Yeah, I want to see more out of Lady D. Just not doing enough. Swack with 11 points, 1 rebound, and 7 assists and 2 steals. Bean even getting in there with a couple rebounds and 1 rebound and an assist and 2 points, making it happen. Swag 12 points, 1 assist, 5 steals. Swag has 5 steals. I mean, hide your lunch money from her. She's coming for it.
Oh yeah, big game out of District 2 as well. I think she might have a double-double, I want to say, but she also was walking away with 3 steals. Or 3 blocks.
Queen 6 and District Returns are both looking at double-doubles right now. So congratulations, ladies. Getting it done over there. It's 47-32 with 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the 4th. And if Oracle Guard doesn't do it, it left in this gameplay on a Tuesday evening, man. It's going to be too late for tacos maybe if you're on the East Coast. But here on the West Coast, you're going to have plenty of time.
Yeah, and another stat that sticks out to me from this Oracle team is that we only see 1 assist coming from Girl Gone. They really eliminated the way she likes to play make. I know she sends a lot of cuts and do a lot of off-ball motions, and it seems like District and Swab are playing really good defense on it, really restricting her assist numbers.
They are also, we got to hand it to Empress. They are controlling the ball. And when you control the ball, you control the clock, and you control the clock, and you win. Just like that, Empress, Queen 6, just making it look lackadaisical. Just like she don't care. I'm just going to throw it down over here. I got this. Way downtown, Julie Brown, not going to find a home. And a big Tom Brady pass to Bean down low, finds Swag out in the right corner. Bean at the top of the block gets that pass stolen. 1 pass too many, some would say. Girl Gone at the top, throwing it out to the left corner. Vampire gets a personal foul. Swag with their 4th personal, 2nd team. Maybe a little bit of frustration being shown right there. I didn't see any reason for that foul to occur.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it was maybe she sprinted through a screen and got a personal foul on her. I didn't see any reach or anything, so it just might have been trying to fight through so many screens. So I ended up getting a personal for it.
So a player just touched the ball while they were out of bounds, and I want to let you know you can't do that. Okay, if you touch the ball while you're out of bounds, guess what? It's out of bounds. So don't do that. All right. That's just a tip from me to you. All right. 49-35. We got a transition take. The Truth Ruth, always giving up a good foul and loves to give up some points. And just like that, it's 50-35. And it is slipping away from the Oracle guard right now. Empress guard is the guard in control. Oracle, not so much. Not looking like the Truth Seer that the name provides.
Yeah, I mean, Oracle just got to be able to score more consistently. Just got to keep knocking down some open shots. That seemed to be the biggest takeaway. Because Empress is not really scoring that much either. 50 points is not really a high-scoring game from that side as well. So they're playing defense. They just got to string together some points.
And we've seen a lot of great defensive plays from both sides of the court. Both teams are playing some defense. But you got to be able to capitalize on the offensive side of that ball. And once again, that was a nice Tom Brady transition play. But you know what? Empress was like, nah, man, I'm just going to look over my shoulder and see that you just threw that from downtown. I got this, bro. Just Sade into Miss Vampire at top of the key, looking. Getting that ball taken away, but you know what? Lady D says, nah, I got this, bro. Out to just Sade. Sade finds a lane. And sing, sing, sing. It's so pretty as she throws down a nice two-handed jam. And we're going to come back the other way. Ooh, that's the steal they need right there. They need to keep this. They need to keep this momentum going right now. They are only 9 points away now. Oracle Guard is getting back into this with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this game. Last chance for them to show up. Queen 6. You got to stop Queen 6 down low. You're gonna have to do that if you're gonna hope to get this game into control. You're gonna have to stop Queen 6 down low, and you definitely got to stop the 3 ball from way downtown, Julie Brown, because that's 53-41. And there's just not enough time on the clock.
Definitely not. I think that was their chance to really get a stop.
Yeah.
It looks like they like prematurely went early in the clock with a layup, and they just didn't get the rebound back, and they gave up a 3. That's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking, and that was the nail in the coffin by my educated decision. I'll throw it down that way. Queen 6 looking good. You know what? She needs to change her hair color to green. Queen 6, I'm calling it right now. Change your hair color to green, please, because you are just like, you are up like ice in a cup, and you can't feel a thing because you've gone green. And she's so cool. She's got an igloo. Just saying. A lot going on over there. Loving what Queen 6 has been doing today.
Oh, that's a deep one.
That's deep. Deep from downtown. Queen 6 right there to get the rebound. Look, when you got the big woman under the net. Whoa! Yo, did Michael Jordan just come out from nowhere and throw that down? That was a great putback. And 57-44, less than 30, well, it's less than 30 seconds now to play, as Girl Gone does a little bit of crabbing over there, and she's under the sea for 3, but it's 10 points too late. 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Swack coming down the right hand. We got a big alley-oop! Shoop, day oop, doop, day oop. All right. Anyways, that was a little scoop there, and it didn't find a home. And we've put them on the line. And look, this game is. I can hear my mom warming up. You seriously gonna sing the same song again? She's got it. Somebody needs to get her a playbook. I need to hear some more songs. Girl Gone gets that ball swacked and thrown out of bounds. Good news is they'll get the ball back.
Yeah, I think this is a good lesson for the Oracle. A good film to go back and watch, just to find a new way to be able to, to counter the defensive rotations. They weren't able to do the usual cuts. Just got to find a different way to score.
Yeah, they didn't get Lady D involved in this nearly enough. She hasn't been consequential to the gameplay, and I think that's a failure on their end, as we just get a stop pop 15-footer from the top of the free throw line, and that is all she wrote. That's 2 down. That's 2 down right there. And I don't know. Does it now become a best of 5? I'm just wondering. Look, what a great defensive display from the kids over at Empress Guard. Those ladies made it happen. I liked Oracle Guard fighting back there towards the end, but like I said, they didn't get Lady D nearly into this game enough. And on the flip side of that coin, you've got Queen 6, who's just running amok down there in the paint and showing the big girls need love too, because she's just down there playing bigger than anybody on the court. A big, huge fan of everything that Queen 6 was doing so far today. It's been really good. Empress, they just, every time we see him, there's 1 or 2 puzzle pieces that the dog ate. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time we see him, they're putting it together, but they get to the end and it's like, I don't have that corner piece. Who took the corner piece? And I feel like that's what the season's for, right? Hopefully they can figure it all out, and by the time we get into the postseason, they'll have all those pieces in place, and they'll find out that you know what, all white, one of those all white freaking puzzles are just difficult to put together, but with a little bit of care and some dedication and some effort and some practice. Yeah, I'm talking about practice. You can come together as a team and make anything happen. Empress Guard played well, but they didn't score 100 points today. It's not like they were Tommy the Train Engine running away on a one-way train. Anyways, look, there was a lot of places, especially in that first game for Oracle Guard. They shouldn't have lost that. They didn't have to lose that. They had control of the ball with 1.2 seconds left to play. So it was in their hands to get it done, and they did not. They held on to the ball, and they heard, and that is the sound you do not want to hear with 1 point remaining when basketball is basically a 2-point game.
Definitely. I think that what happened at the end of game one kind of carried over into game two. You saw a girl going. She seemed very frustrated at one point. She picked up the scoring late in the fourth, but she has to be able to continue that throughout the entire night, right? And another thing with Vampire, got to see more scoring from her. Missed too many open looks. And then just Empress they just play really good ball. They just play really good defense. I think they only kept them to 59 points. I mean, they in garbage time they were able to score a few buckets, but District in the double at power forward position, really impressive. I think 12 plus rebounds. Saw the crazy putback dunk at the end of the game.
Yeah, that was nice, huh?
Game. Really impressive.
That's a highlight reel.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Somebody's got to cut that. Cut it, send it, because that was dope with a capital D. Who else? All right, let's play this game. Who was the player that shocked you the most tonight? Who was the player that stood like you didn't expect anything from, but you saw some things? I think Miss Vampire missing those open shots were some of the things that really, oh man, I was like, yo, you gotta hit those. You're gonna give me the old man a heart attack back here.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then I think at the end of the third quarter, I want to say, Girl Gone missed a wide open one with a little bit of time left on the clock, which is a tough one. But I mean, nights like that happen. Like you get over it. I mean, you're gonna learn. I think they're not gonna let that happen again. I think they're gonna knock the open shots down next time they play. In terms of a player that kind of surprised me in terms of how well they played, I would say Swag, the lockdown for Empress guard. Walking away with 5 steals that last game. Definitely put a lot of pressure on Girl Gone first, to force her to be a scorer first instead of a pass first point guard, and really took them out of their game plan. And she was able to get a few buckets in transition. She was really the driving force of that run that they ran away with that lead. She was really the driving force behind that. So I would have to say her in terms of like who surprised me the most.
Yeah, you know what? Swag definitely showed up today, and it was good. It was good to see. Also, here's the thing: is Girl Gone. When we first got there, Girl Gone was doing exactly what Girl Gone needed to do, exactly what we actually asked her to do in the pregame, and then Locke. And then the Locke came on over and said, "Hold on a second, this is my job. Hold on, I got this." And you know what they did? They totally took him out of their game plan. And then I really think that the way they ended game one, that was just a roller coaster going on a downhill spiral with no brakes on. They weren't able to find their rhythm in the second game, and that is part of life. A lot of these games are going to be built on momentum, and I think in video games momentum is a lot more pertinent than in IRL, and this is why. Hold on, I know people are throwing stuff at the screen. Just chill for a second, all right? Here's the reason why, is because in IRL, you can change momentum a lot easier than you can, because it's not just how good you are at the game with NBA 2K. The game has to allow this momentum to shift. Whereas if you're Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, or you're Asia and Kelsey out there, okay, you can dictate the pace. You can call a timeout. You can decide to really do it differently. Now, with NBA 2K, the game has to allow you to do that. As well. You can go cold for a little bit too long. And I got to tell you, that rim in the first game, that rim was I mean, wow. That rim was just like, haha. I mean, I almost wanted to get a sound effect of a rim of a laugh, because every time that they would shoot a ball, I was like, haha. It's like a little Mickey Mouse laugh or something. Just and that's how I felt the rim was playing a role in game one. And in game two, Empress Guard just was able to take that momentum and keep it rolling. And they kept running with it. That defense, those blocks, those steals, it all comes down to superior defense. Definitely won this game. It was not an offensive display by any means. It was a good offensive game by Empress, or 2 games, but they didn't go crazy with anything. They made it happen. All right. So now with that, I got to ask you, we got to give out some bells.
Oh, yeah.
We got to give out some bells tonight. We've got bells to give. Oh, your bell's strong today.
I know.
The bells are strong. The bells are strong with you today, sir. Now, who do you got? Talk to me.
I think we got to show some love for the power forward position. I think consistent amongst both games when it came to districts. I got to go with district here. 12 rebounds at the power forward spot.
How happy are you right now? How happy are you, bro? You've been waiting.
Yeah, got to show some love to the power forwards.
You've been calling for district to show up and show out here, and I think this is finally her coming out party. She definitely said to the league, hey, I'm going to put my foot down right now, and I'm going to show you what I'm all about. Absolutely loved everything. She definitely deserves some bells tonight. She definitely deserves some bells, and I think I'm going to give my set of bells out to Queen 6, because just loving that down and dirty, gritty in the paint, loving that post Malone, stay in that lane, letting everybody know that it's the restricted zone, but it ain't restricted for me. So great job, Queen 6. Also, I really like when the three ball doesn't work for teams, and instead of just putting it up and literally crossing your fingers, start playing the two ball down low. Just do it. Look, there's pretty much 3 game plans in this entire game that anybody plays, okay? Pick one of them.
Yeah, definitely a slugfest.
Right? It was gritty, right? It was down low and everybody was getting it done. And I don't know. Look, I would love to see this game in about 3 to 4 weeks. I want to see it again in about 3 to 4 weeks. And I have a feeling we're going to see that again in about 3 to 4 weeks. So district, great job. Hey, somebody send us a link to district's Twitter and also Queen 6's Twitter. We'll make sure that we follow you if you get it sent down. Now, man, we gave out bells. We got to talk about some sponsors, but we also have to talk about this Huddle Up stuff. I know everybody's seen it on the court, on the screen right now. I mean, just look at the logo. It's right there. It's right there. Check it out. If you don't know what the NFL Huddle Up is, it's the NFL Alumni Association charity section, right? They go around, they throw networking events in cities all over the country, and they raise money for charities, mostly children's charities, like, the one here in Vegas. So if you are here in Vegas, we will be the next Talent League, the proverbial we will be at the Huddle Up on Thursday evening. It is at View Studios. That's VU Studios. Hey, they did a Kardashian commercial. Yeah. They made it rain with the Kardashians. Well, I don't know if they went to the strip club with them, but they did a commercial with them nonetheless. So we're going to be out there. We're going to be showcasing off you ladies. We're going to be showing off the entire league, and we will be showing off that awesome Next Talent League metaverse arena done with care and love for our good friends over at spatial.io. If you're in Vegas or in Southern Nevada, you definitely want to check this out on Thursday night. Come by, say hi, grab a couple of adult beverages, and maybe meet your the next person that you do business with. It's a networking event. Network. If it wasn't for networking, you'd never have a job and you'd barely have dates. Just saying, it's true. Now, that all being said, let's pay some bills and we will say goodnight for the night. But we will be back very, very soon. And while we go to say goodbye, I need you to help us show some love to some sponsors right now. Go over to CESIesports.com as soon as we get out of here. Go on over there. Tell them you said what's up. And go over to Huddle Up and find out more about their organization as well. Because if you're thinking, well, I'm not in Las Vegas, Huddle Up is in every city. And some cities that don't actually have teams. So if you're thinking, I don't live near a city that has a team, find your local NFL Alumni Association Huddle Up organization and go out there and just be like, yo, I want to network. I want to meet people. If you don't step out and shake some hands, you'll never meet your next friends, okay? So go do that. Trust me. And while you're out there, remember, it's all good in the hood. That's right, the Neighborhood LLC, helping you become a better esports person or persona or whatever you want to do in esports. The Neighborhood LLC will help you get there in conjunction with our good friends over at the Amateur Esports Union, AEU. Yeah, that's right. They're amateur esports. Are you a professional? Yeah, exactly. Most of us aren't. So if you're a collegiate player, you're an amateur player, or you just like playing with things on video screens, go on over there and tell them what's up, and they will help build your career. All right. It's the Amateur Esports Union, AEU. Well, I had another fun one. Yeah, that was a good time.
I agree, man. That was definitely a good showing from the front court. Don't see too much of that anymore. Battling down low, a lot of steals, a lot of blocks. You've probably seen a ton of blocks. We've probably seen almost more blocks as threes. That's what it feels like, at least.
No, it definitely felt. If you put, I can definitely tell you, we got more stocks than threes. We definitely got more steals and blocks than threes all day long. Like there was a period in time where threes were just, like birds flying in the sky. They weren't sure if they were going to land. You know what I'm saying? They were just up there doing their thing. By the way, Girl Gone, I like that rainbow. By the way, that was a lot of fun. Hey, look, if you're going to put animations into the game, think about us, okay? Just think about us, because we're the ones who enjoy them. We will be back very, very soon. We've got so much going on. We got to celebrate my birthday. We got to go to a Huddle Up event. And I'm all over in God's green earth. You can check us all out on our social medias. He's Yay Not Gaming. That's YEY Not Gaming. And I am Logan Radio Rocks, or Logan Summit, on all your dials and whatnot that no one changes. Or what's a dial anymore, right?
Right.
Don't tell anybody. Somebody's like, it's soap, bro. And I'm going to wash your mouth out with it. All right. From everybody here at Next Talent League, all the lovely ladies that show up and show out, to the people behind the scenes, like our good friend Revelations throwing down on the ones and twos from Outcasters Esports. And of course, Crypto, who's traveling today on his way to come hang out for my birthday and get it done here for the NFL Alumni's Huddle Up right here in Vegas on Thursday. So travel safe, Crypto. We'll see you on the other side. And with that, I just want to say, thank you for coming out to the Next Talent League. We are the only WNBA 2K league in existence. And you know what? That's all right with me. We get it done. We'll see you on the flip side. Be good. And if you can't be good, be quick.